Good afternoon. I'm Melissa Sotolanda, Interim Senior Director for Corporate Communications and Marketing for CPS Energy, and welcome to our 5th Facebook Live session. It's actually our 4th virtual where we're all remote, and we're really glad that you all could join us again today. We have, over the last 5 weeks, we've spoken about programs and services to help our customers and to help small businesses. We've learned about resources that our chambers provide, and we're going to bring it back home today. You have an all CPS Energy lineup of experts to talk about energy savings and how you can save money on your energy bill this summer. We're also joined by our translator, Eddie Vevelas. You will see him on the screen. And we have with us today Paula Gold-Williams, our President and CEO, our Chief Customer Engagement Officer, Rudy Garza, our Director of Community Strategy and Engagement, Jesse Hernandez, and Rick Luna, who you see at RL. He will pop up very shortly, and he is our Director of Technology and Product Innovation. We will also have Facebook Live captions enabled so you can read along during the meeting. And then after this session, we will post this to our YouTube channel, and you will see captions in both English and Spanish enabled for Spanish language speakers. Para nuestros clientes que hablan español, vamos a publicar este video en nuestra página de YouTube con subtítulos en español. Jesse Hernandez on our team will also provide some valuable Spanish translation when we get to hear from him. And then also as a reminder, you're going to hear a lot about resources that we offer from CPS Energy. You'll hear about other assistance programs that are in the community that you can take advantage of. And we'll have those links in our Facebook comments. And then Adrian Garcia on our team, who is also the man behind the little CPS Energy icon that you see on the screen, he'll be sharing some of our website screens as we go along so you can see where they're located on our website. And with that, before we get started and talking about energy savings, there's always a lot going on here at CPS Energy, and there's a lot that's changed since we first started doing these for 5 weeks. And I will turn it over to Paula to welcome us and give us an update on where we are.
Very good. Thank you so much. Thanks everyone for taking some time. We don't feel like we can communicate enough. I just got off of I did a senior chief call. Rudy and I, work with a group of peers. We were in the middle of our work, but then we got off again and had a talk with our frontline leaders and our foremen and supervisors of our blue team, our operations group. And we went from WebEx to a Zoom, Microsoft Teams application. And again, we're using technology in a way we never thought before, a way that we thought was difficult. We weren't prepared. We thought everything had to be done logistically in terms of a physical presence. And while it doesn't feel exactly the way we feel San Antonio should be, I really do think that it's helping us using technology to stay connected to you and to each other here at CPS Energy. Lights are on. It's getting hotter. It's time for us, though, to keep it going and give you more information to connect our new programs and our existing programs so you're better prepared to save energy and still be able to keep cool in the summer, which we're about there. Matter of fact, last night, my air conditioning went out. So I was born to live and work for the energy company, but I have been a San Antonian longer than I've been part of the company. And so it was my actual thermostat and my whole system went out. So we'll see what happens there. But so we want to talk to you a bit about our current operations. I am really proud of our frontline employees. They're going to continue to social distance, but they're out there every single day. They've figured out in ways to dispatch from home and stay connected to one another and keep their distance from you and do the right screening and get that work done. So here we are as an essential service, and the whole company is just humming along, making sure that we're doing the right things for San Antonio and the right things for Texas. I want to keep reminding you as well that I think from the early 2000s, I think 2001, we've had a program called REAP. It is the Residential Energy Assistance Partnership, and it's a partnership that we have with both the city the county, and us. And again, what happens is the city and county have intake. You tap on their doors and the information is loaded here. They help get you in an application process. Also, our people, Jesse, who you hear from later, his team helps with enrollment. If there's a way for them to help you get there one way or another, that is what's going to happen. To date, we have funded as a community back to your friends and neighbors, and maybe some of you in the process, close to $500,000, $486,000 to date. That's not a year's number. We put in a minimum of $1 million a year, and then we do promotion to really make this a big neighbor helping neighbor thing. We have benefited almost 1,700 customers to date. There's an eligibility criteria. This again is for our neighbors who need the most help. So there's an income level. There is a criteria associated with being a senior, and if there is a hardship or a disability or any of those activities, then we will work with you to get those resources to you. For that purpose, I'll do this a couple of times. You can also call us directly at 210-353-2222. Our frontline energy advisors who answer the phone, they are passionate about helping you. They are encouraged over and over again. Don't rush you off the phone to ask you what can we help you with specifically, and do you have time for us to help connect you with any programs that we have and information. So they do a fabulous job. I'm super proud of them. Call them. They're ready for you. If you are in a situation to help and you want to contribute to REAP, you can do it through your bill, but you can also text a contribution, and the text contact is REAP, 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 SATX. And you then you key in 41444. You can also call directly to the number 210-353-GIVE. That GIVE, those monies, all those direct monies go directly to people who need help. Here's what happens. We pay all the back end administrative costs. We take care of everything that has to happen there, tax files and reporting and bank statements and all those things. That's not burden. We make sure that the contributions that you put in go directly towards helping someone. So it's a great opportunity from that standpoint. So here's my opportunity. Espero que todos se mantengan seguros. Nosotros estamos aquí para ti. Llámanos al 210-353-2222. Gracias.
Thank you, Paula, and thank you again for sharing that information with us. It's always nice to hear from our leadership, and you've been a steadfast leader throughout this entire process for us. So we appreciate you and bringing us all together and being really open in communicating this way. As we've seen, it's been really great, not only for us with the public, but our employees as well. So shout out to all of our 3,100 employees. Yes, Paula. Adrian needs to put you off mute real quick.
I don't mean to stop you, Melissa, but I realized that I forgot something. You know, the thing that we have to do is also realize how quickly the landscape changes. And I want to do two things real quick. I want to again thank CPS Energy's board, as led by our board chair, John Steen, our vice chair, trustee Dr. Mackey, trustee Kelly, and trustee Janie Gonzalez, and of course the mayor who sits on our board. Previously, they supported the fact that we have been able to suspend disconnects, but we needed to have authorization ratified to go ahead and eliminate late fees for anybody we're able to help and put in a payment program. But the big news is that I forgot, and Melissa would kick me after this is all over. Today, we also needed, as part of our governance, we knew we needed to do it. We publicized we did it, but just to make sure that we're dotting our I's and crossing our T's, having our board approve it, and then the city council ratified that we are taking the right actions for the community. We are working together and making sure that we're connecting all the information, and again, that we're dotting our I's and crossing our T's in the process. I am really absolutely appreciative that both the council and the board unanimously supported this move to make sure that we can really continue to be helpful. We had 11-0 affirmative vote today, and that just happened this morning. So I know, thank you. She'd get on me later if I didn't say something about it.
I would give you a friendly reminder to mention that.
Thank you.
That news release is on our newsroom, and again, all of the resources you'll hear about today will be posting in the comments section, so you can refer to those later. We're talking about our customers, and leading our customer success team is Rudy Garza, our Chief Customer Engagement Officer, and I know he's been at home working from home too, and I know he's feeling the heat from having to keep the family comfortable and cool as their home too. And so, Rudy, if you could talk to us a little bit about what our team is doing and some resources that customers can take advantage of.
Yes, well, thank you, Melissa. And, again, I am so grateful to be with you all today on Facebook Live. I'm coming to you from our facility out at Green Mountain. For our customers who are in the development community, you know this facility well because you come here to get your projects going and work with our team of engineering folks to get your projects through the process. So I'm coming to you from Green Mountain today, and I'm really glad to be here. Let me start by thanking you all that are listening today for being customers of CPS Energy. We don't exist for any other reason than to provide you with the energy services that you need. We're grateful and thankful to be in the position of being able to provide you service. Heading into the summer season, this is our peak season. So I wanted to start by just recognizing as we head into June that our temperatures are increasing. Paula mentioned having issues with her air conditioner. I can tell you that there's an air conditioning professional in my house at the moment working on my air conditioning system. So I encourage you all to do the maintenance that you need to keep your homes and your businesses up and running. It certainly impacts your energy bills, which we're going to be talking about significantly today. So in the spirit of summer readiness, certainly your CPS Energy team is ready for the summer ahead in terms of our power plants being ready to go, in terms of our system being ready to deliver the power and the energy and the natural gas that you need to run your lives. So CPS Energy is on the job, and we're ready to go this summer. Paula mentioned our Residential Energy Assistance Partnership. You're going to hear from Jesse Hernandez here in a minute, who has the privilege of being really in the catbird seat to connect our customers who need us the most with the resources available in the community that we have to help you with a whole number of needs. So I'm not going to repeat what Paula already talked about with respect to our REIT partnership. I'm just going to tell you that CPS Energy is certainly ready to assist you and act as the liaison to help you get the energy you need for the assistance you need for any of our customers who qualify. Just call us. Paula gave you the information, and we can help you connect you with the community in that way. I'm also going to, Paula mentioned the efforts that we've had to ratify our ability to waive late fees. You can call us at 210-353-2222, and any number of our over 100 fantastic energy advisors can help you set up either short-term or long-term payment plans. They can help you look at your bills over the last 12 months and put you on any number of our multiple programs to help, whether you're a senior citizen, a veteran, you qualify for our affordability discount, or any number of programs that we have available to you. 353-2222 is the number to call, and we look forward to serving you, putting you on a payment plan, helping you to get those late fees waived so that we can help you during this time of COVID. Waiving of late fees is not automatic. We ask you to call us so that we can help put you on a plan that is right for you or connect you with the right assistance so that we can work through the billing challenges. One of the other aspects of our online system that I wanted to talk about today is our Manage My Account program. Over 60% of our customers, which is fantastic in the utility industry have opened up, not opened up, but have logged into our Manage My Account system. That's really the portal where you can pay your bills, where you can sign up for alerts, where you can look to see how your usage compares to that of your neighbors in general. We're not going to give you specific information about your neighbor's energy usage, but in your neighborhood, you'll be able to see how you compare. You can find all that on our My Energy portal, and you need a managed, to access your account through the Manage My Account system to access all of that really great information that's available to you at our My Energy portal. You can also find tips. There's over 150 energy efficiency tips. You can put together a plan that's specific to your specific home or business, and a plan that can help you save energy. And you can compare your energy usage from month to month. A lot of times you can look at your energy usage and tell that your water heater is not right, or your thermostat's not working right, or maybe your air conditioner is not as efficient as it needs to be. So that month-to-month energy usage is really another telltale sign that your usage has either increased or decreased. In addition to that, I just want to give you a few tips and talk about things you can do to be efficient at home and even weatherize your own home without the need of any of our programs. During 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. during the summer, that is our peak time for usage across our system. That's when the weather's hottest. That's when most of the usage is happening in our system. So your ability to raise your thermostat a couple of degrees is a very easy way to both help our system and pay attention to your usage, which has a positive impact to your bill. Avoid using large appliances, ovens, washing machines, the things that use energy in your house the most. If you can do your washing and your drying at night or on weekends, that can help both save you money and help our system, during times of stress. Drying your clothes. A lot of times there are certain aspects of my wardrobe that I'll hang in my laundry room to dry, so I don't even have to use my dryer during that time. That's a real easy way to save money if you need a couple extra bucks a month. And then, just doing basic things around the house, caulking where you need to caulk, sealing your doors, doing weather stripping around your doors and windows. Those are some very easy ways to help that air transfer flow and make your homes more efficient. For more information, go to www.cpsenergy.com/tips, and there are a number of energy efficiency tips out there that are really easy and will help save you money this summer. So just in closing, and I'll turn it back over to Melissa. Again, I want to thank you for being customers to CPS Energy. We look forward to being there for you this summer. Again, we're in this together, and we're going to get through this COVID period. I wish you and your families nothing but health and safety at this time leading into the summer. And for all our veterans out there, I want to say thank you for your service, and I hope you all enjoy a wonderful Memorial Day holiday weekend. Thank you.
Thanks, Trudy. Those are all really great tips, and I did get it. We all know it's AC season, and that reminds me, I got an email the other day too. I'm not at the point of you and Paula with it breaking down, so I better reach out and get that fixed. Really great tips. Another person on our team, Rick Luna, who's our Director of Products and Innovation Solutions, he has some solutions and some rebate programs that he's going to talk about. We have his picture's not going to show, but we're going to get creative here, and Adrian will flash up a picture of Rick that we have, and Rick, you owe us one because I think it's a little dated, but you owe us one, and we know too that we're going to show some of the rebate programs that we currently have that people can take advantage of. A lot of people don't know that there's steps that they can take beyond the weatherization, but there's things that they can do to make changes for the environment as well, and we're gonna reward them for energy savings. Not a lot of companies ask you to use less of your products and services, and Rick will highlight some of the offerings that we have. So Rick, I'll let you take it away.
Okay, thank you, Melissa. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we have a little feedback, but Adrian will fix that for us. You can keep going.
Okay, fantastic. So I want to talk a little bit about our energy efficiency programs. We've already heard about saving energy and tips to do so. Apologize, couldn't get the video to work. You know, we're working sort of we're working hard for you, and unfortunately, for whatever reason, we couldn't get the technology here. But you know, CPS, we have the Save for Tomorrow Energy Plan STEP program. We've been doing that for about 10 years, and we have one of the largest programs in Texas where we encourage customers to be more energy efficient in their homes and their businesses. And STEP funds a wide variety of rebates and incentives that help you, our customers, save money. So just some examples for your home. As mentioned already about central air conditioning, you know, we're getting to that peak time of the year. Folks, you know, typically in March and April, that unit starts to get a lot of exercise, and you may run into a problem with it. And if you do and you decide to replace it, we have rebates that encourage you to get a more efficient unit than maybe what you're required to do. And so we want to incentivize you to do that. Same thing with window units. Same thing with pool pumps. We have incentives there available for you. If you're thinking about adding solar to your home, we offer a $2,500 rebate to help it make it more affordable. If maybe you're considering replacing your roof, we offer a cool roof rebate to encourage you to use roofing materials that are the most energy efficient. And finally, if you're a do-it-yourselfer, you like to do projects around the house, we have rebates if you add attic insulation to your home. So remember, before you make any major home improvements, please go to our website and check to see if the project that you're thinking about or that you're planning qualifies for a CPS rebate. So why do we do it? One, it helps our customers save money, and we know that you love to save money and you like to make your dollars stretch as far as you can. Two, for us, it helps us better manage the grid. If we can reduce energy use, especially during the summer peaks, it helps us manage our business more efficiently. And finally, saving energy is good for the environment. You know, as Paula said, it's going to be a hot summer. So just a couple things to keep in mind. On the hottest days, especially, you know, come July and August, you might see an email or a call from us, or you might see a billboard as you drive around town asking you to conserve energy. Please help by raising the temperature on your AC or delaying the use of any major appliances, especially if you can do that during the 3 to 7 p.m. peak window. Every small behavior change that you make, they really add up across the city to some real big savings. And finally, I'll end with air conditioning. Again, you know, air conditioner is the biggest user of electricity in your home. If you haven't already installed a smart thermostat, a programmable thermostat, we encourage you to do so before the summer gets here. We're offering an $85 rebate if you install one. Plus Nest and some of the other thermostat vendors out there are offering summer discounts of their own that will help you save even more money. So for more information on these programs and others, again, please visit our homepage and click on the Save Now link for a complete list of all of CPS Energy's rebates and incentives. Thank you.
Thank you, Rick. That was all really great information. And again, we'll be sharing those links to our website where you will find all of those resources. And lastly, on our team today is Jesse Hernandez. He's the director of our community engagement, and he has a team that is used to being out in the field. He has the customer response unit that goes out and meets with customers and engages with them and talks to them about topics like this. And his work and his team's work have had to change. And Jesse, if you could give us an overview. One, we know you're going to do a recap of everything in Spanish, but then two, there's some important things that you want to discuss as well. So, Jesse.
Sure, Melissa. Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be on here. And so just to do a quick recap of the conversation, I'm going to go here pretty quick, but to recap what our CEO spoke about, I'm going to be doing it in Spanish. So voy a hablar en español, un resumen de lo que habló nuestra presidenta Paula Gore-Williams sobre nuestro programa READ, que es la Asociación de Asistencia Energética Residencial. Es un programa donde hemos recaudado aproximadamente $486,000 para ayudar a 1,700 familias que se han beneficiado con este programa. Y hay un criterio que pueden seguir para familias que necesiten ayuda, que pueden calificar. pueden llamar al 210-353-2222 y nuestros asesores de energía ahí le pueden brindar información sobre este proceso para este gran programa. También para las familias que gustan hacer donaciones para nuestros vecinos que necesiten ayuda, pueden también llamar al 210-353-4483 y ese número es donde pueden agarrar información para hacer donaciones para nuestro programa de REAP para familias que necesiten la ayuda. También habló sobre que no nos podemos comunicar suficientemente con ustedes, por eso estamos haciendo estos programas de información para mantenerlos informados usando esta tecnología que hemos podido utilizar. Seguimos manteniendo nuestro sistema eléctrico y todo está listo para este verano que va a estar bastante caliente. Rudy Garza habló sobre también nuestros sistemas y nuestras plantas generadoras que ya están listas, pero también habló sobre la variedad de planes de pago que tenemos disponibles para nuestros clientes. Otra vez pueden llamar al 210-353-2222 para obtener más información. Tenemos planes de corto plazo o de largo plazo para pagar su recibo de luz. Puede establecer el monto adecuado cada mes para distribuirlo entre 12 meses. Planes de facturación para personas mayores y muchos más programas de asistencia, y los invitamos para que puedan ir a cpsenergy.com/asistencia. En esa página van a encontrar toda la información que necesitan para aprender sobre nuestros programas disponibles, pero también la asistencia disponible para todos ustedes. También hablamos sobre nuestro programa Manage My Account. Es un portal que usamos que se llama para administrar nuestra cuenta. Usando este sistema, este portal, cuando se registran nuestros clientes, pueden encontrar información sobre sus facturas, registrarse para recibir alertas. Es muy importante que se puedan registrar para acceder también a la información de su energía de su hogar. Ahí puede aprender a leer su factura, a ver toda la información específica para su hogar, y también puede tener acceso a más de 150 consejos sobre eficiencia energética. También puede comparar su consumo de energía mensual a sus vecinos. No vamos a dar los datos específicos de su vecino, pero puede ver un resumen de sus vecinos o el área de su vecindad para ver cómo se está usando la energía. Son información muy valiosa. También unos consejos de climatización. Les recomendamos a todos nuestros clientes que ahorita que se está poniendo el tiempo más caluroso entre las 3 y las 7 de la tarde, que ajusten sus termostatos 2 o 3 grados más altos para ahorrar energías en la tarde. También evitar el uso de electrodomésticos grandes, como vamos a decir el horno, la máquina lavadora de lavar ropa, especialmente durante las horas de 3 y 7, que es el más consumo de energía. Puede ahorrarse dinero usando eso. También, si no es necesario secar la ropa usando la secadora, la puede colgar usando el calor de Texas para ahorrarse un poco más de dinero. Puede visitar a cpsenergy.com/tips, TIPS, para obtener más consejos sobre cómo ahorrar energía ahí. También hablamos sobre nuestro programa STEP, que es nuestro programa de ahorro para mañana. Es un programa que hemos tenido por más de 10 años que ayuda a nuestros clientes a ahorrar dinero porque proveemos reembolsos cuando instalen paneles solares, o también pueden instalar aires acondicionados que ahorren energía, o muchos otros programas que tenemos disponibles para que puedan recibir un reembolso para que les ayuden con el costo de estos sistemas que están instalando. Un programa que tenemos es nuestro programa de Wi-Fi Thermostat Rewards, que ofrece un crédito de $85 en su factura eléctrica si instala un termostato nuevo para su aire acondicionado. También los invitamos a que revisen las empresas como Nest ofrecen y otros proveedores también ofrecen descuentos en termostatos que vienen saliendo casi gratis. Eso es un beneficio buenísimo para nuestros clientes. Al final puede ir a nuestra página de cpsenergy.com. Ahí en la página principal hay un tile que dice Save Now, que es guardar ahorra, y ahí puede también obtener más información sobre este programa y todos los reembolsos que están disponibles. So I went through that very, very quickly. I know we're short on time, but just to speak briefly about my team, I have the privilege of leading a team that is out in the community, being very, very active. And although we're doing the social distancing, I'm very excited to say that our team is actively engaged and being very, very socially distancing by doing virtual offerings. And so we're able to provide electric and gas safety presentations that are hosted by our community outreach team. And these are free to our customers. We've done some for schools, elementary schools, where we virtually connect with students who are also in their homes virtually learning, our contractors, and anyone else who is interested. So we encourage our teachers and our contractors to call us or to join us at cpsenergy.com/security, and they can obtain additional information there on how to sign up for one of our free presentations that are virtual. Rudy and Paula briefly mentioned our customer response unit. That's our boots on the ground team that's also working closely with our customers by connecting them to available resources throughout the community. So that team's actively working remotely from various their homes and various locations to ensure we continue to connect with our customers, and we'll continue to do that as we continue to work through this whole COVID situation. And also, in collaboration with the City of San Antonio and Bexar County, we have many resources available, and I want to emphasize this email or this web link, cpsenergy.com/assistance, cpsenergy.com/asistencia. These web links provide all the information you need to know on all the assistance programs that not only CPS Energy offers, but also all the different assistance programs that the city and the county are offering to provide additional support and assistance if you're needing to get a little bit more help with that. So we encourage you to go there for that. And you can also learn more about our reprogram that we've discussed a couple of times already. Lisa, do I have 2 more minutes to do in Spanish?
Yes.
All right. Ahora, en español, tengo el privilegio de dirigir un grupo que está activo en la comunidad. Y ahorita, como no podemos salir a la comunidad, estamos haciendo todo virtualmente de nuestro hogar. Pero sí ofrecemos presentaciones de seguridad eléctrica y de gas natural. Recientemente las hemos hecho en las escuelas para los estudiantes que están aprendiendo en sus casas y podemos seguir haciéndolo. Nos puede llamar para programar su presentación o puede ir a cpsenergy.com/seguridad. Ahí puede encontrar toda la información de cómo pedir su presentación sobre electricidad y gas natural virtualmente. También tenemos nuestro equipo que está en nuestra comunidad de respuesta al cliente. Este equipo está dedicado para nuestros clientes a estar proveyendo ayuda en colaboración con nuestros clientes para que puedan entender toda la información que necesitan para recibir ayuda para ya sea conseguir ayuda para pagar su recibo de electricidad o muchos otros programas que podemos ponerlos en contacto. También en colaboración con la ciudad de San Antonio y el condado de Bexar, tenemos recursos disponibles para nuestros clientes que necesitan ayuda con su factura eléctrica, también agua, pagando la factura de renta o su hipoteca. Toda esa información está disponible en cpsenergy.com/asistencia. Ahí pueden encontrar la información no solo de CPS Energy, pero también de la ciudad de San Antonio y de Bexar County para todos estos programas que están disponibles.
That was great, Jesse. Thank you so much for all of that information. And again, we're sharing that in our Facebook comments. And then we encourage everybody who's on the stream today to share that information with friends and family that you know may need help or help a neighbor in need. Paula, I will let you close this out as we end today's Facebook Live session.
Well, one, I want to thank Jesse. Jesse has an absolute passion for what he does, and I'm always inspired. I mean, when there's so many different things, there are the connections, and then when there are outages and our customers need help, his team is always on it. And I've been blessed to make sure that he's been part of our team and leading and driving and growing. And you cannot see Rick here, but he's being modest. He really helped us launch and manage our STEP program, so much so that we came in under budget and on time, and we received a national award last year. And I was nothing but proud to have Rick there helping to represent San Antonio and all the things that we've done together as partners, as neighbors, as friends in our community to conserve 100 megawatts of power, which again is, as everyone points out, when we save power, we actually reduce emissions and make the air cleaner. So we packed a lot in this one. Stay cool. Give us a call. Let us help you. We're here for you. We're not out of COVID yet, and there's kind of an aftermath that we know is still with us. But we are here for you. We're your neighborhood energy company. Rudy leads the effort for engagement. Melissa makes sure I don't screw up. Everybody has a job. Thanks again. Please, thanks for joining us, and we will be back with more information.
Yes, we'll see you next week.